Hey everyone, welcome to our new overlanding series. I'm Gus, and along with my friends Dave and Tony, we're taking you on our unforgettable journey from Miami all the way to Oregon. In this first episode, you'll see us travel through the stunning black lands of South Dakota, camp in the beautiful Black Hills, and get a taste of adventure to come. Get ready for an amazing scenery, a few surprises, and a whole lot of fun as we make our way across country. I'm here with my friend Tony. We're starting our trip out west, leaving Miami. It's Saturday, July 5th.
8:22 a.m.
8:22 a.m. We're heading to Georgia to pick up a friend, Dave, who's going to join us on the trip. And we're going to go out overlanding. We're going to be on the highway till we get to the Badlands in South Dakota. And then from there, we'll be overlanding, trying to make the ocean. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Hold it out in your hand. Don't put the whole bucket in his face, because he'll yank the bucket away from you. Just hold out a little bit for him. No, in your hand, not the bucket.
All right, so as you can see, we're on the road. We picked up our buddy Dave, and Tony and I stayed at Dave's house last night. He made some yummy dinner for us at breakfast, so happy bellies. And we're on the road. We're heading to Paducah. That's our next stop. We're actually going to be staying at a hotel, very fancy, Marriott, because his sister-in-law is works for Marriott, and got him a really good deal in Paducah. So we're gonna be fancy.
Yes, we are.
I don't know, should I edit this out or leave it in?
No, I think you should probably edit that part out.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it in. What the hell? You'll get to see
He'll
it.
get to see it. Anyways,
All right, so I'm here with my buddy Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Hey, how you all doing?
And just picked up Dave here in Georgia, and we're going to be heading out west. And he's going to be overlanding. He's a brand new Virgin Overlander, so first time overlanding. Although he's been camping with me many times, and but
Just didn't have a fancy name back
it
then.
wasn't called overlanding. So first time
It
overlanding.
was called camping.
It was called car camping, right? All right, and here's Dave's overlanding vehicle. Very fancy, very set up for overlanding, as you see. And all right, Dave, you ready to have fun?
Let's do this, brother. Paducah, next stop.
Next stop, Paducah. All right, you heard it. Strike it here. All right, driving along, and we got our first damage on the vehicle on the highway. We're not even off road, and we already got our first damage. A rock flew up from a passing car, and gave me a little windshield crack there. So we haven't even got started, and we're already getting damage to the vehicle.
I guess that's what you call the scars of off-road.
All right, we're here on the Ingalls parking lot, and we got Tony up here. He's gonna repair the crack on my windshield there. We got a little kit at the AutoZone just to make sure that it doesn't get any bigger, and then I can make our repairs once I get back home.
Looking.
It's getting smaller. It's still visible though. But it's definitely better.
Yeah, well, you know, Dave, it is what it is.
As long as it doesn't end up fucking going across the windshield. You could live with a little fucking speck there forever.
Yeah.
You put a little Gus Overlander sticker on there.
Well, while we're waiting for the glass to cure, we're eating a couple sandwiches, and Dave brought his overlanding coffee kit. So you can have the overlanding coffee kit. When we call it overlanding now, it's not USAR coffee kit no more. It's not the USAR coffee kit now, and now it's the overlanding coffee kit. Renamed it. I'm having a little technical difficulty here. Here, hold this for me while I pour. I can't pour and blog at the same time. All right.
Pour me one before you go. Good, thank you.
All right. Cheers. Tony, no more coffee?
No, I'm good.
Oh, that was part of the deal. If Tony had coffee, he was going to be riding with you the rest of the trip. We'd be bouncing off the walls.
Our destination's not Paducah anymore, it's Clarksville.
Clarksville. Okay.
Clarksville tonight.
All right, cool. All right, looking at the repair that Tony did on my windshield, it looks 100% better. It's not perfect. You can still see a couple little lines, but at least the chip is filled in, and it had 5 cracks. I only see 1 big crack now. So good job, Tony. Thank you.
It's too distracting to look at for driving down here through this
All right, we got a recovery situation back in Miami, and we're doing a live stream, watching the boys and commiserating with them as they try to get unstuck, and hoping that they get out soon. So
This is already
good luck, boys.
creating like a mirror image when you put 2 mirrors together. Wow.
Bro, I'm so popular. I have so many people connected to the live stream now.
Awesome. Here in the South Dakota Badlands, in the Grassland I think it's Grassland, I can't remember, Grassland National something or other, but let me show you the view here. It is spectacular. We're gonna be sleeping right under the stars, baby, and right there, if you look straight ahead, right about there, we have a small herd of antelope watching us set up tent, set up camp. No, it's okay. So we're gonna set up, and then we'll figure out what we're just gonna. I hope it's I hope there's no moon tonight, so that we can have a clear view of this beautiful sky. decided to go with a little U-shape here, and the boys are setting up the shitter right over there. Got a little fire going. This little portable notebook fireplace grill. So that everything really have a fire. Morning time, we're picking up camp. We have an antelope out there in the distance we're looking at with binoculars. So it was a terrible night for me. I couldn't sleep very well. I need another pillow, but how'd you sleep, Dave?
I slept good.
Good, awesome.
Good. I had 2 pillows though.
Tony, how'd you sleep? Good, man. So we're gonna be picking up tent and starting. Today's our first day of off-road travel, and then somewhere along the way I gotta stop, find a Walmart so I can buy another pillow or something, because my pillow's just not tall enough, and I was a little uncomfortable. So I changed my sleep system, so it's not adequate. All right, catch you in a little bit. So on our adventure here, we always come across these fences, and we need to respect the rancher's property, and make sure when you go through a fence that you always close it back up. You don't want to loose any livestock and have the ranchers get upset at us, because then they'll close off the area and not allow us in at all. So make sure you respect the rancher's property and close up their gates. Thank you, Tony. Bird nest. What kind of birds are those, you know? I'm gonna pull up to the next one. Go keep filming. Start filming. So these birds have like these little mud huts they make. It's pretty cool. I don't know what kind of bird they are. If you know what kind of bird they are, I'm sure somebody out there knows. Let us know in the description.
See if you can get a picture of the bird.
So, we're entering into the Badlands National Park, and this is my first time here, and kind of excited to see what it's all about. Tony, you been here?
Never.
No? Okay, so it's both of our first time. So, sit back and relax. I never know what to say there.
Would you change it?
You guys having fun?
Oh yeah, man.
All right.
Living the dream, brother.
This Badlands National Park is pretty bad.
It is bad.
Bad to the bone.
Pretty roomy.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of open space, man.
Definitely feel tiny here, right?
Oh yeah, we are a speck.
We're gonna go. We're gonna continue to follow the park to the end, northward, and then exit the park. And I need to go to Rapid City to go to Walmart to get bedding.
Good deal. Walmart's always a good stop.
We are we checked out a campsite there here in the Badlands, but there was a lot of people there, and I think we're just gonna move on and find a place outside of the Badlands. I think it would have been a lot nicer if it had been empty, or if we had taken one of the other roads that are a little more remote. But we're gonna continue on, go to town, get some stuff at Walmart, and then continue on to the next area. This is the area that I think will make a good camping spot for us tonight. Right in here. We got a little shade now during the day, and we're still a little close to the road, but we're supposed to be about 300 feet from the road, so we can move in more. There's more shaded areas. We can walk it or drive it.
Yes, you want to walk over there?
I like this little area here, but like I said, it's a little close to the road. But if you want to go in more, we can explore more.
Bring and pull it from my tent.
All right. So we've had dinner,
Yes, we have.
and still got a little fire going, and we have our. Can't see it from here, but we have our trash hanging from a tree back there for bears, because this is bear territory. Dave, tell us what we did today.
Today we drove through the Badlands. We did a little sightseeing. We did a little dirt riding. We drove through some fields in the grasslands. What were those grasslands called? The little area where we were at?
We were in Buffalo Gap National Grasslands.
Yeah, we tested the limits of our vehicles, flung a little mud in the air, and made sure we left the gates how we found them for the ranchers.
Tony, anything else you want to add to that?
Sure. Then later on.
Tony was a designated door guy, so he learned every single type of
Ranch gate.
gate.
It's impressive how many locking mechanisms you could come up with, and I learned that today. I also learned how to avoid stepping on cow manure, because every time I would open a gate, they seem to like the gate and they need to do their necessities right there. So my boots got filled with that stuff, but it's all dry now, and we'll get it clean tomorrow. And I think that was a fun experience. Then we went to what's it called? Bad
Dog. Badlands.
Badlands, that's right. And that was very, very interesting. It looks like a small version of the Grand Canyon, basically. And it's all fossilized stuff and hills, and it's pretty interesting. I totally recommend that trip. It's good. So it's been a wonderful day.
So tomorrow we should be driving through Custer National Park and going to Deadwood, and then moving on. I forget what the next area is, but from there we go to North Dakota. So we're having a good time. We're learning a lot of stuff and having a lot of fun. So. Cool.